Alrighty, back with more Spyro Dragon. After consulting with the Frog Council again, we are finally going upstairs, up ladders. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I have a term for that. But we're gonna continue our way through the Autumn Plains homeworlds. And today I think I want to do Scorch and maybe Shady Oasis. So let's dive right in. Bro really wanted that candy.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle, but Handel got caught by these evil soldiers and I'm stuck out here. If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel and we can complete a super secret spy mission. I think there's a switch in the tower that will open the door and raise the flag, giving the castle the all clear sign.
Okay, he at least had different dialogue than most other NPCs. Okay, so here we are in Scorch. We got like an Oasis level. Camels were always weird to me, like... Well, they only have 2 legs and they stick their head in the ground like... I mean, ostriches don't... Is it ostriches? I think it's ostriches, right? That, you know, people think they stick their head into the ground, but it's just keeping their head low to the ground. It's always weirded me out as a kid. I don't know why. Also, I feel like they made weird noises in the original, but I don't remember that fully. So anyway, today's I don't know, at least for me, it's a somewhat gloomy Thursday evening. No rain or snow, just gloom and dreariness outside, but I ain't complaining too much. Today's also the day that, I had mentioned this, I had gotten one of my, or I haven't mentioned this yet, but on a video. But you know, I had my, one of my first comments on a video, which was nice, thank you. They had, recommended me a 3D platformer. I missed a gem up there. I mean, we're gonna have to come back here anyway. But they'd recommended me a 3D platformer, and I looked into it and wishlisted it because it's still in early access. I don't buy games too often in early access, so... but yeah, today I had commented back to said person. I'm sorry, I didn't write down the name, but... today Demon Tides came out, which I was very excited for. I loved the first game, Demon Turf. I will most likely cover that game on the channel at some point. It's a really cool game. But, I played a little bit of it this morning, and it's been fun so far. It's a very different style, I guess you could say.
And I've been sent here to catch them, but they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out?
Sure, Hunter. Let's get all the monkeys. Let's get a barrel of monkeys.
I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me.
But yeah, I guess like the way to describe it was like the original Demon Turf was more how do you say it? You had like a big hub world, and I guess it's more akin to like maybe Mario Sunshine or Mario Galaxy or Mario 64 with that type of hub world where it's like Peach's Castle kind of thing. But then Demon Tides, I didn't really look too much into the game outside of it like changing the art style of it's like 3D environments in Demon Turf, but like all the characters and stuff are 2-dimensional. What? Oh, I've never actually had him get hit by one before. I've never actually seen Hunter get hit by a coconut before. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, the original game, like, you played as, like, a 2D sprite, and it was... I thought it was really stylized to be that, like, sprite in a 3D environment. But the new game is, like, is completely 3D. Like, all the character models are 3D, etc. And it's much more open world. It's more... I do want to say akin to, like, Mario Odyssey, but it's not quite the same, because I don't know. I'll have to see if later on in Demon Tides, if they have multiple worlds you go to, or if it's just the one, like, ship area you go to. Or not ship area, but, like, the open sea area you go... What? My god, I've never seen them actually, like, hit Hunter this much before. Normally I have, like, no trouble with this at all. I don't even think I had any trouble with this in the original either. Huh. Let me just run ahead. Are they actually targeting him in the Reignited Trilogy, or am I just not getting close enough? Maybe I'm just not getting close enough. Which way is he going now? Okay, I'll just run to each tree and try to aggro the monkey. But I am excited to keep playing the game. So, also because I own a Steam Deck, I downloaded it on my Steam Deck to try it out, and I can say it would be considered a verified title. It seems, at least right now, to run at a pretty stable 60, roughly. It has some drops, but it's not, like, super bad so far, at least. Again, I'm only in the first area, though, so... There we go. That's better.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please take this.
I like how the monkey's already back. But yeah, I could recommend it for Steam Deck as well, so far. I'm sure you can mess with the options to get a higher graphical quality for a lower frame rate kind of thing. Because I know, again, I know I'm different where lower frame rates don't really bother me, but it seems people who notice frame rates don't mind it as much if it's on a handheld, if it's at a lower frame rate. Like, the smaller screen seems to make it easier to stomach. Anyway, that's enough talk. Other than, like, so far I recommend the game from what I've played, but I've only played, like, an hour, maybe 90 minutes of it so far. Yeah, do these guys break the pots, or... I don't know, they're trying to... Oh no, yeah, they do break it occasionally. That's neat. I think they did that in the original too. Yeah, in the original, those guys actually had guns instead of the slingshots. Gotta change it for newer audiences, even though these guys still very clearly have giant blades. I haven't said too much about the level. I mean, this level has a notoriously hard section, but it's not super bad once you know the trick to it. Let's see. Look at these. Yeah, we just gotta... I don't think I mentioned it, but you just have to hit these buttons to raise the flags to open the next section. I do like the music here, though. It's pretty nice. Yep, and then there's a gem. We actually want to go under the bridge first, because there's a little secret area down here. Oh yeah, the chain reaction. I don't know if this actually hits above it. We'll find out. Yeah, it does. Again, very satisfying little setup. Oh, what else has been going on with me? This is the first time I ever had this happen, which was wild to me, where, I don't know if people are getting a little bit more, what's the word? like uncaring or just a little too confident or something, but this is the first time I've ever had like a homeless person come up to my door and ring the doorbell, like going through our neighborhood, ringing the doorbell asking for money. I'd never had that happen before, and it's just, I don't know how people can do that. That's a little crazy, but alright. Of course, the unfortunate thing is when I said no, I got cussed out by a crazy person, but that's how it goes, I guess. Oh yeah, and then like, obviously, if you have a front door with like 2 doors on it, where you have like a screen door or something in the front and then the actual front door, never open the door to someone you don't know. Like, you can open the inside door at most, but don't open the front door to someone. So, I feel like that's obvious, but you never know with people, so I figured I'd say it anyway.
Spyro, we need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you can knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back. My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
Handle, how'd you get free after, you know, grabbing the... You have anything else to say?
Ugly sister was supposed to get the flags. I'm a much better secret agent.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, weren't you supposed to be captured, Handle, and, you know, taken hostage? I don't know, anyway. Yeah, we have Bombo. I think they changed his name in the Reignited Trilogy, though, to Bob. Yeah, Bob.
You want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can play at this bombing game. Let's go.
So yeah, he'll throw bombs at you, and if any of them hit you, you have to restart the run. So the best thing to do is, there's actually no time limit for him getting away. So just walk. You know, watch the bombs, don't go too fast. And just let him slowly move. Sad part is we have to do this 3 times, so...
Great, but there are still 2 flags out there.
Yep, gotta go a little further back in the level to grab him a second time. And then the third one is all the way at the start of the level. No, hey, gems. I think we actually have to go up there to get a good angle at him, so I'll just run up here real quick and do the double. Hit him. Fire a couple shots. Oop. There we go. I don't want to have to run around again to get the gems. Is that all the gems? No, where... Sparks, where are we? I'll find the last 2 later. I'm pretty sure that's the last 2.
After my flags, Dragon.
Yeah, and especially here, you might just want to wait for the bomb to explode, because that's such a tight, close quarter thing. And here, too, you might just want to wait to see where he throws it. Yeah, because you don't want to run around a blind corner and get blasted by him. Oh, he threw 3 that time. Look at you getting aggressive. I'm just gonna wait that one out. Ooh, almost. That one's gonna make it up. That one won't make it up though. I'm just gonna wait for that to explode. Yeah, we should be able to rush that last bit, yeah.
You're so close, Spyro. Just one more flag.
Just one more flag, and okay, that's all the way at the beginning. I also gotta figure out where we missed those gems. That guy was in the ground, wasn't he? I'm not gonna take time to look, but I think that fodder spawned a little in the ground. Probably just missed it up there on the left somewhere. Well, let's get Mr. Man down first. Okay, Sparks, where did we... I want to grab the gems real quick before we do it, because that'll be the last thing we need to do. Is it at the end? Did I just miss something at the... You know what? If I did, I'll just do the run, salty run back. If I'm bad at games, it's not up there, right? No. So it's got to be towards the end then. Okay.
You won't get my last flag so easily, Purple Beast.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait that one out. That one was a little sketchy. If you want to rush this part, you could actually just run up the side a little bit. That's a little easy tactic to get him to move a bit faster. Okay, I want to wait for these ones though. I think you could do that here too, and like cheat a little bit and have him move a lot faster. Just wait for that one to blow up. I do not trust that, and I don't want to do it again after having to do the monkeys like 4 times. I'd rather not have to do the longest run back again. It's gonna go up. Nope, he didn't throw it up.
Spyro,
Oh, whoops.
you make a great secret agent. Now Handle and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Well, there's the end of the level. I was gonna do this after Bombo, but I'm gonna keep calling him Bombo because that's what I'm used to. There we go, last bit.
Great job, Agent Spyro. How can we repay you for your efforts? How about this orb that I found in the sand?
Sand. Okay, so did I just miss a gem down here? What the hell?
You seen my sister Greta?
Did I miss it up at that one point? I guess I did. Yeah, I did. Sparks, what you doing? That was an easy gem to grab and you didn't grab it. Okay, that's it for Scorch. Yeah, I think we'll do Shady Oasis, and maybe Icy Speedway in this part. Alrighty. Sorry, had to make a small jump cut there. Had to do something real quick, but we're back. I had to take notes of the times real quick too. Make sure I could keep track of that in editing. Anyway, let us do Shady Oasis now, because sure, why not? These hippos be growing Pac-Man cherries out here. It's getting huge. But yeah, the other thing I was going to mention is I love how they don't explain it and they just show it that freaking Hansel and Gretel have like Wonder Twin powers and it just works. Yeah, you don't question it.
Spyro, it's a good thing you're here. I've been trying to get a berry out of this magic berry bush, but I'm just not strong enough. If you charge or flame the bush, one of those yummy berries should drop. By eating the berries, we become big and strong.
Pac-Man cherries. You know, what's funny is I think if you're in front of him, he'll push it. Yeah, he'll push you out of the way. He doesn't actually damage you, but... And they'll also push the enemies out of the way. Oh, what was I going to mention? Oh, yeah. Also, I might sound a little nasally this part. I don't know. My voice is pretty monotone as it is, so maybe it won't come through that much in the recording, but my allergies are a little high today, so. Let's clear out downstairs first. We won't be able to complete this level. We need the next world's, whatchamacallit, the next world's ability. Like, we need climbing earlier. We don't have the stuff to finish this world yet, so. Let's get the rest of these gems real quick while we're here. I don't know if we'll be... I'm going to try to get them all, because the gems we can't get in this level are in a crate we can't open without the next home world's ability. Can you, like, cheese this? I'm actually curious now. Definitely not. Okay, you can't quite get up there. I'm sure there's probably a way, but I'm not going to mess with it now. But yeah, my allergies are a bit flared up, so I'm got a little bit of a runny, what is it, mucus down my throat. You know. Oh hey, he gave it a 1-up. Yeah, I will say, I don't know what it is about this level. Normally I like Oasis levels, but this, I'd have to really think about it, but this might be my least favorite level in Spyro 2. Again, I have to think about it. Run through all the levels in my head, but I don't know, it just doesn't quite stand out to me as much as the other levels do. I mean, it used to be a different level. In the original Spyro 2, it was a level in the third world that I'll talk about when we get there. But in this game, I think it's this world. That's my kind of like my least favorite. They did a lot cool with it still, from like, you know, original to Reignited, but I guess if I say least favorite, it doesn't mean I hate the level either. I like pretty much every Spyro level, even if Spyro 1 levels kind of blend together a little bit. Bro's trying so hard. I think I also just, one of the orb challenges in this level kind of just sucks, so I'm not looking forward to that. Ooh, hold on. Gotta clear my throat there. And again, even the music in this level is just, it's okay to me. Do they reuse the music from a different level? No, I don't think so. Let's see, oh, what? Spyro, he didn't even, like, try to hit her with that. Can you not? Oh, whatever. Just do that. Yeah, this one you're gonna have to use the spit. I think you can charge him twice. Yeah, you can. Look at the hippo moving. You might take out those guys. Nope, they were not in the lava. Well, one of them was. Bro just got crushed. Let's see. Is that all the gem? Well, wow, they were.
Now we can eat berries all the time. Here, take this. It's a gift from all of us hippos.
Why do these hippos have bat wings, by the way? I guess it's just a question that will remain unanswered.
Looking for something else to do? Talk to my friend Bruno over there.
You okay, Bruno?
3 thieves have stolen our magical brass lamps. Please get the lamps before they take them away from Shady Oasis.
Yay, the part that I don't care about in this level. This might be my least favorite mission, too. Because there's one like this later on, but I still find that more interesting.
3 thieves have stolen our magical...
Oh, is it just going to show them again? Okay, let's go get that. Oh, and then there's also this. Bro's booking it, even though I'm not even down there yet. I don't remember how many gems you end up missing in this level.
Spyro, my brothers have been trapped in solid rock. I'm afraid you'll need to learn some kind of head bash move before you can help us.
Yep, so that's part of the reason we cannot complete this level yet. 93. Oh, I missed. No, I didn't miss a gem over there. Oh, there's a rocket. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'll get that. So we'll have to go down there anyway. That is with the second thief, so we can grab that afterward. So yeah, this is, yeah, and there's the crate we can't open yet, so. Because we need the head bash for that too. But you can't stand on it, huh? They changed that? I swear you could stand on it before. I wonder if you can do some weird, what is it? No, they took out the proxy stuff in this game. That's only in the original. I think, because you could stand on them in the original, right? Yeah. So, huh, interesting. I hate this guy. This guy sucks. Because yeah, these guys don't slow down as quick as some of the other thieves did in the first game, so it takes a while to catch them, and it just feels like a bit of a waste of time, to be blunt. There we go. That was across the way, because you could actually see us in the background there. Yeah, again, I still kind of wish these things went forward through the level. And that's right at the beginning of the level. Let's get these gems. I think if we charge into it, it'll give us... Yeah. So 60... You know, maybe 40... Maybe there are 40 gems in there. Feels like a lot, but there might just be 40 gems in that. Yeah, that's where Sparks is pointing, so I guess that's it. Okay. So let's get the last lamp thief, and then we'll have to do a backtrack part to this later on. He is through here, yes. He's in that, like, long hallway up ahead. Also, like, what is this goop? Like, I am kind of like, oh my god, yeah, that's the other thing, is like your charging turn radius is not great for some of these, especially that one, because that one's like such a hard turn that you can't fully charge that. Just get him, please. Okay, great. Done with that.
Thanks for bringing back the 3 magic lamps. Here, take this orb. Some fairy left it with me, but it won't hold a proper shine.
Huh, that's interesting that this won't hold a proper shine. Okay.
Thanks again for bringing back the 3 magic lamps. I don't have anything else to give you.
Okay, that should do it then. We're missing, what, 1 orb, and I think, yeah, I think all the 40 gems are in that head bash crate, so that'll do it for Sunny Oasis for now. I think I said Sunny, but it's Shady Oasis. Yeah, I have to cut out, like, well, I think my little get up was about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, so we definitely have time for Icy Speedway. Is it Icy Speedway? I almost said Icy Flight, but that's the first game. Yeah, it is Icy Speedway. Okay, yeah, we could do this real quick. And then that will be a part. So the first thing you actually want to do in this level is actually charge into these, I remember, shit, snowmobiles. And then you want to fly, because now that these guys aren't attached to anything, they just stay in place. All I remember about this level is I have a very janky way of completing it, so. Yeah, because I just go all over the place in this level. I just kind of hit whatever's in my... No! Oh man, I saved that. While saying no in the funkiest way possible. Oh, is this... I think I missed the guy, didn't I? No, huh, they're all right here. Is this the intended path, or is this like a secret intended path? This feels like weirdly... Oop. Shit. There we go. Would have done that faster, but oh well. Feels like you're supposed to go the other way with these, but... Shit. Fly up, Spyro. I know you can make it up there. Yeah, I feel like if I'd done that faster, that would be like the skill point route. Anyway, let's retry, because we gotta find Hunter. Yeah, I'm much more familiar with these speedways than the first game, so I'm not too worried about not first trying most of these. So Hunter's hidden in here.
Good job, Spyro. Looks like you're ready for a more serious challenge. How about a little paragliding? You're not afraid of heights, are you?
This part's a little janky. I might fail this once or twice. It's weird though that he has a snowmobile. Like, yeah, even as a kid, I think it's the same as a kid, but this never made sense because I guess it is ice down there. I always thought he was going through water when he was doing this. Like the whole level just freezes over, so he can use a snowmobile instead of having water down there. Yeah, it's a little... I don't know how to describe it. Like, the game really wants you to just either veer far left or far right or stay in the center, and it's really hard to hit in between rings. There are a couple where if you're leaning all the way like that, you're just gonna barely miss it, so... Shut up, Hunter. I'll do it one more time, and then if not, I'll just edit to when I do this successfully. Because again, I don't think this mission was as bad on the original, but some of the flight controls... You'll hear me complain a lot about the flight control changes in Spyro 3 when we have to do races in the air. That's annoying with how they made the flying far more loose. Okay, let's try to... Ah, damn, that one set is hard. Okay, I'm just gonna edit ahead. If this happens to be the one, great, but I doubt I'll have commentary. Damn it.
Great.
This might be it. That's always that one part right there that's just, like, insanely quick that you have to go through.
Go Spyro. You're even better than I am.
Alright, that covers that. Yeah, we're at 40 orbs. I think there's only 64 orbs in this game, so we're really making progress here. Yeah, they do. I wonder if the game has like 2 separate maps in the data for that, to have water and the snow. Anyway, let's get out of here, and yeah, in the next part we'll be doing my favorite level in the Reignited trilogy, which is Fracture Hills, and then doing Magma Cone, and probably even Gulp, the boss. Oh, that'll be fun. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble, and I'll see you guys in the next part.